Peace be to you. Omar here, physician associate, health educator, family man, and middle-aged distance runner. So I want to give you guys some advice those of you guys who are applying to PA school now. I think the PA schools are probably going to be starting at the end of August. So you want to get in as many of your applications as possible. That means your personal statements, get your recommendations, get those last few hours of direct patient contact hours in. I wanted to give you guys advice on how aggressive you should be about getting recommendations. Number one, get your recommendations from reliable people. So doctors, nurse practitioners, physician associates, preferably experienced ones like myself. If you're applying right now, hopefully you've had meaningful experiences with these people who are giving you your recommendations. I always shy away from giving recommendations to students who have only had followed me for a week or a few days, because I really haven't been able to know what they're like during that brief amount of time. And on the CASPA application, or at least the recommendation form, it'll ask us, how long have you known the student, in what capacity have you observed. There's like 10 different headings that we're supposed to fill out. How would you judge their intellectual ability, their articulates, their potential for leadership, their clinical skills, their interaction with patients? Yeah, several things. And some of those things you're going to, recommend, somebody who's doing your recommendations may have to put not observed. So you don't want somebody doing your recommendation who hasn't observed you doing a lot of things, because it's not really going to be a very strong recommendation. Have spent some meaningful amount of time with that particular mentor. So I would say, if you've done 4 weeks for, let's say 3 days a week, or even 2 days a week, but you've talked to that person on the phone, that's why I like to do video chats with people who want to be PAs, who are mentoring me. So I get to see their face and kind of get to know what they're like. You see the person's facial expressions. They can show you their transcripts or things like that if they haven't sent it on email. But it's more like a face-to-face conversation than a cold call, or the person coming in and following you for a day or two, and then they're asking you for a recommendation to PA school. It's like, okay, it's not going to be that good though. One recommendation I just did for a pre-PA student is this particular person had followed me for about 2 months, and is an experienced medical assistant. She's I highly recommended her. I was very impressed with the way this student carried herself, very professional. So I felt comfortable giving a very good recommendation. And there's a part on the recommendation form where it says, do you recommend this person with reservations? Do you not recommend them? Or do you highly recommend them? So I put highly recommend this particular individual. And there was something going awry with the website, and this happens sometimes. So she was apologizing for bugging me, but I said, no, look, be very aggressive about contacting me, because I may forget. I may get busy in a doctor's office or a clinic, or just other things that I'm doing outside of being a PA. So even if I have it on my phone or calendar to complete some aspect of your recommendation, it might slip my mind. So be sure to call me. I give people my contact information if they're going to ask me for recommendations, just so they'll be able to call me and make sure that I've given them the recommendation and completed the form. But that's it for now. I don't know how it is for PA school. I've not written any recommendations. I wrote one recommendation for a pre-med student. That was years ago, so I don't know if the format's changed. I recently wrote one for a nurse who was applying to a nurse practitioner school. or no, it was a CRNA school, so certified nurse anesthetist. And I gave her a very good recommendation. But again, I watched her work, and again, she also checked up on me to make sure that I got the recommendation in a timely manner. Usually, there's something on these websites. I think there's like a general website that recommendation people go to, or recommenders, I guess, go to. And once you complete it, I think you hit complete and then submit. It will send the student a notice via email saying that the place has received their the recommender's recommendation. So that's it for now, guys. If you are applying to any allied health programs, so med school, nurse practitioner, or PA in particular, feel free to reach out to me if you want some advice. I'm getting older, so I feel I have quite a bit of advice to extol upon you guys if you want to receive it. I'll put my contact information in the description of this video. Take care. I wish you guys the best of success in your positive endeavors. Peace.